Hello, everybody. How is everybody this evening? As I adjust my hat, my most favorite thing. How is everybody? We are on Tuesday, June 28th. And let's go on and change out of my regular glasses and into my glasses. Oh, y'all can see my girl Thora over here, my cat. Okay, so let's get started tonight, everybody. Let's see what's going on out there in the world. Now, of course, everybody knows we're in Cancer. You know, that's the month we're in. And, of course, Cancer is always about emotions. We're always about, excuse me. Cancer's always going to be about your internal, how are you feeling? Oh, hey, guys. Hey, Gustav. Oh, listening to you with your smooth talking, saying gorgeous. Hey, Chris with the K. How are you tonight, honey? How are you doing? There my glass. I had to get my water. Hydration, y'all. Thora. I'm so glad to see everybody tonight. Anybody have a specific question? And while we're waiting on people to get on questions, let's also remember that let's go to moon sign. Okay, well, all right, Chris with a K, I'm not surprised you've been really stressed because of where we are. We just come out of a retrograde, which of course we all know. But on top of it, you're in a really intense few days right now. But these are good intensities. Tell me what exactly is really weighing on you, Chris. You keep saying you're fine, but I'm not so sure I buy that, honestly. And the Gemini in the moon right now is really giving you the ability to express yourself. You use that. Tell me what's going on. Now, one of the things we're going to do is... Okay, that is very odd you said immigration. For some reason, I was very pulled all of a sudden to get out the unity candle. Not a unity candle like when people get married. This is very different. This is about pulling different spirits together, different angels together to help you like a team. Like pulling and making a team. Like if you had a medical team, right? You know, doctors come together. They make you a little medical team. You get all that going. We're going to make you a spiritual team. Does that make sense? Ish, maybe? I don't always know if I'm explaining things right. But here's how we're going to do this, baby. You've got something really heavy, and I can tell kind of private weighing on you. And what we're going to do is when I light this candle, I will be able to see any spirits that naturally guard you. Because everybody, and just in case, let's cover this real quick. You always have three kind of spirits. You have people who are here ghost bound because of their own problem. You have people who have chosen to stay here because they are helping someone, or you've got people staying here because they want to be avenged ish. Those are a lot fewer than you would think. Movies don't make them sound like they're around a lot more than they are. Okay, let's light the spirit candle. Oh, we got a spirit here already. Stop it. Behave, whoever's here. All right, let's see what we got going on. Chris with a K, what's your birthday, baby? Tell me what your birthday is, honey. Bring me our spirits, guys. Oh, wow. Boy, that explains the amount of feeling I can get off of you. That is interesting, girl. Okay, so first off, you already have one spirit, a male. He says he's protected 3 generations of your family. He's crossed over. I don't know what that means with you. Um, he says he never leaves you. You're never alone. He wants you to know that you're never alone. He guards you night and day for because he chose to. Your whole family. You also have that's a girl. That's an older lady. That's a aunt, not a grandmother. That's an aunt. She says she may have passed about 20 years ago. She tries to really send you messages. She's the one. Okay, let me ask you this, Chris with a K. Have you noticed the numbers 333 around you a whole lot and 111? Okay, Gustav, give me your birthday real quick, baby. Gustav, give me your birthday, honey. What's your birthday? And Chris, you've got oh, interesting. Interesting. What, Gustav, what is your question? What is it? Who is it you're wanting to ask about? There's someone I can see in your mind. There's someone you're very much wanting to ask about. Ask me about him. Chris, I think. You know, the threes doesn't surprise me on you, Chris, for several reasons. A, you have 3 spirits that guard you. Um, you're an older soul. You've gone through many lifetimes, so the pyramid seems to be big for you. In fact, you feel very Egyptian in one of your lifetimes. I apologize if I sound weird again, guys, between the air you can wear in the South and natural lovely sinuses. I bet the number 3 also draws you, like, Chris, not that you have OCD, but more sometimes you know if you do something 3 times, that locks it in. Well, I'm not surprised that Egypt calls you. I think you've had 2 lifetimes, as far as I can tell, with Egypt. Gustav, who is the one you're wanting to talk about, honey? Tell me the name, because there's someone who really is on your heart you want to talk about. Chris, have you noticed with the number 3 that you're also called to the pyramids? The actual shape, a triangle. It's not just the 3, it's the shape. It's very cosmic for you. Shoo-be-doo-be-doo. Shadoo-ba-doo-bee. Triangle tattoos actually doesn't surprise me. All of that calls to you. I mean, it very much does. This is leading you. Okay, Chris, real quick. One of your big life missions in this particular life is to heal people. You have a very major ability to heal most anybody, honestly. And because of that, the triangles, the 3s, because if you do something, if you tell someone, I love, love, love you, you've locked in that love. Same thing if you were to say the other word. That you are being taught a higher way of thinking. You're being moved up a level, literally, very much literally. And this is very important for you because you need to understand your path is becoming very spiritual. I know money is heavy right now. I get it. Money is hard and it's feeling like the spiritual's going to the wayside. I get that. For a lot of people. Gustav, did we leave you, baby? Let's put our spirit candle over here. Make sure. Okay, now, Gustav, if you're still there, whoever it is that's on your heart is thinking about you. As you're thinking each other up. Well, let me tell you this. The person that is weighing on you, it, it's okay, baby. Everybody does. Everybody does. You're not a mess. In fact, you're very brave because you're really trying to work through some stuff that is very heavy feeling from what I can tell. So I know there's a lot of heavy emotions connected to this. You're going through some stuff. But the fact you're trying, and you really are, you're trying, baby, to you're trying very much not to hurt other people with your pain. But you're stopping yourself from healing because you're not reaching out. You're so scared you're gonna hurt people because you feel like you're such a mess. You're not getting any help yourself. That's the big thing. You've got to stop beating yourself up, Gustav. Okay, Chris, let's see what you wrote, baby. My old ass has put the glasses on, y'all. Okay. Recently let go of a relationship. I felt, I'm not sure if I did the. Chris, give me his name and B-day. Just first name. I don't need anything else. And B-day. Birthday. What is he? So I can find him. Let's lay down a circle on that. North, south, east, west. Let's see. Oh, Virgo. Okay. Wow. Yeah, they can be tricky. Boy, they can be tricky. Okay, well, I can tell you still have feelings for him, honey, and that's okay. It's okay that you still have feelings for him. You're human. Just because you know that person is not either doing well, this person was not doing you well. They were not doing you right. He very much was, well, one-sided is a good way to describe it because he was not emotionally invested. Not like you were. I mean, you did the right thing. Just because you still have leftover feelings doesn't mean your decision was not right. It was. You did the right thing. But you're human. You know, just because you're broken up doesn't mean you've switched off the feelings. They don't have a light switch. It's okay, baby. It really is. You really have done the right thing. I promise you. Oh. I gotta put my pillow down on my chair, guys. There we go. I'm getting old as hell. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking had happened, honey. And you know what? You are very right in your feelings, Gustav. Good. Gus, baby, listen. He, okay, explain to me why you think you messed up by cutting him off. Just because, okay, there again, this is a person you know. Okay, okay, exactly. This is a person you know is not good for you. It's okay that you had to get rid of them, that you had to get away from them. But baby, you're still human. You had real feelings for him. And of course they're gonna take a bit. They're not, again, they're not a light switch. You can't turn them off. Hey Mama Lit. Hello, lovies. I love that. What a great entrance. I love that. How are you tonight, girl? Gustav, you're going to have these feelings for a while, baby, and there's nothing wrong with that. You have a wonderful heart. Now listen to me. Just because this one screwed up doesn't mean you don't have your true love coming. In fact, in this particular lifetime, you have two soulmates, not just one, two. Gustav, talking to you, babe, over here. You have more than one soulmate in this life. You're meant to be happy. Let me tell everybody this. As much as meeting a twin flame in a relationship is exciting, and it is exciting. You get that thrill, that rush. They will never be your soulmate. God will never send your soulmate to you married. He just won't. What you got is a person that you've got a twin flame connection with. That's not a soulmate. That's a soul you knew in another lifetime. Which is why you get the connection. It's why you get the, woo, that's so cool, I know you. That's what you know. And that's why it's fun for a while. Be very cautious, guys. Twin flames are not soulmates. Mama Lit, talk to me. You said you're okay, but you feel like you've got something really weighing on you, honey. What is it that's almost got you sad? Oh, yeah. Okay, so it wasn't sad so much as cut yourself off from everyone. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Let's see, baby. North, south, east, west. Let's see what the angels got going on here. Wow. Well, interestingly enough, the very first one that comes up for you, Mama Lit, is courage. Now, when she comes up, because it's the angel Ariel, okay? Courage is always Ariel. She very much is telling you that it is time to face your fear of getting out, of dating for the first time, apparently, in a long time. Oh my God, thank you for saying that. You're so sweet. You are so sweet for saying that. Now, from what I've got here on your circle, I have a question. Mama Lit, who is it you already are thinking about going out with? Because you got somebody on your mind. Okay, Gustav. Let's do you next, baby. Okay. All right, now, Gustav, tell me what your question is. What am I asking on your circle? And be very specific. What is it you want me to ask? There it is. Water. Tell me what. Okay, there we go. Okay, Gustav, what is yours? What is your real question, baby? What is it you want me to ask for your circle? Well, yes, you're becoming your best version, but that's not your real question. Stop being so general. Tell me specifics. I mean, I know it's about yourself. What is it you really want to know? What is, and be very specific. It's okay. There's no judgment in my room, ever. We all goofy people. Talk to me, Gustav. Come on, baby. Okay, well, you think I'm gonna move over to let's see, the next one is Mama Lit. Let's do yours while we're waiting on Gustav. And take your time, baby. Everybody take your time. There's no pressure. All right, so I have my last boyfriend coming around, and I've not met Edge in a couple weeks. Not sure about either. The ex is sexy. Ooh, baby. And new guy seems not on my wavelength. Maybe. Maybe. So, but there's something that has your attention on it. Let's see. North, south, east, west. Alright, show me the new guy first. Let's see what his maybe thing is. That's kind of cute. Okay. So he's one of the nicer guys you've ever dated. And it's throwing you because you're kind of used to, well, what you think are bad boys, but really end up being kind of dickheads. And this guy is throwing you because he's nice. You really need to give this guy a chance. Do not throw the new guy away. I get the sexy ex, and girl, ride that pony. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But don't throw away this new guy. This one, he has some real potential. And he has some sexy moves you would be very surprised he has. I'm going to tell you now. He will. This is the man who is going to surprise you if you let him on a lot of levels. Good surprises. This is not a bad idea. Okay, Chris with a K. Mama Lit, I'm not surprised you're surprised, honestly. But seriously, give that guy a chance. You're going to be real shocked at what that boy can do in something in the bedroom you ain't ready for. I'm telling you. All right, Chris. What's next on my love life? I've been single for 7 years, and there's been many maybes, but it never ends up. Okay, I see. Let's find what the soulmate situation is, baby. North, south, east, and west. Alrighty, Rudy. Let's see here. Okay. Did you have someone die? Like a husband or a boyfriend or somebody really close to you die? Because I have a hello from heaven here. You've got a spirit that's. He says he's been trying to talk to you for the last couple of weeks, like at your house. Like he's been trying to call your name. Um, he's not telling me his name right now. I'm trying to see if he'll say something. He just says he keeps trying to get in touch with you, keeps trying to call you, talk to you. Have you noticed, like, feeling like someone's there with you? But in a good way, not a bad way. It's not dangerous or bad at all. That's who it was. That it's the spirit. This someone who's passed away rather recently. They're trying to give you a message. It's not a bad thing at all. Um, More than anything, Chris, it seems like they're trying to get you to understand. Um, well, I get that, and that was good at the moment because you needed to go back to sleep, not freak out. But you are being shown that you can hear spirits. That seems to be the big thing there. Okay, Gus, baby, listen. Let's do a future circle. Let's see. North, south, east, west. See, as bad as Connor burned you, honey, he's not your soulmate. You have two soulmates coming. You are not meant to be alone at all. In fact, this has got clear your space. The fact that you keep worrying about Connor, that's part of what is blocking you, Gustav. Yes, baby. It. You got to remember, if you're always thinking about what you don't have, that's all the universe can give you until you break that thought cycle. And right now, you've gotten to the point where all you've really been thinking about is how you don't have him, how he's gone, how he disappeared on you, how he ditched you. And I get it, because that really was a really messed up thing to do to somebody. I mean, just messed up. Shame on Connor, messed up. And you don't deserve that. So I get that it's triggered the traumas. I get it. And any human would be the same way. Stop beating yourself up, baby. In fact, give yourself a moment to honestly heal from this. Can y'all hear the fireworks? We've got fireworks going on outside on the hill. But this is something that is very much your thoughts are becoming your own worst enemy, Gus. You've got to change what you're focusing on. You can't change what you're thinking. I mean, you're human. But you can refocus them every time it starts, which is the hard part. That's the work. That's the work of this. Chris, you have the ability to see and hear spirits. And over the next 2 or 3 days, you're really going to be hearing them a lot. You're very welcome, honey. You're very welcome. You have to understand you are meant to be happy. You're meant to be loved. And you were honestly triggered, and that's an honest feeling. You've got to stop beating yourself up. You can't heal if you're beating yourself up. I mean, that's just honest. Ice water. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right. Okay, yes. If I have time, can we ask about your long-term claim? What are we looking at? Will it be accepted and soon? Oh, I'm so sorry. That sounds like you're in a hard spot. Okay, what am I asking about the long-term claim? Uh, uh, just will it be accepted? I'm not exactly sure. Be more specific, because the more specific you are with that, Mama Lit, the better my answer will be for you. If that makes sense, guys. It's always about specific. The more specific your question, the more specific an answer. Okay, we'll get approved. Got you. North, south, east, and west. Shooby-dooby-doo-doo. Let's see here. Will this be accepted? Ooh, by the skin of your teeth. This is one of those that is just barely going to squeak by. But yeah, you do. You get accepted, but there's a delay. This says there's something they're going to request from you. I don't know if this is like paperwork or what, but there is something you're going to have to go back and find to give to them. So yes, you are missing something. Some kind of paperwork. I don't know exactly what it is, but it is something they don't have on file yet that they will have to have. And soon. Oh, good Lord. Excuse me. All right, so the big thing right now is, well, hold on. Let me check. Yeah. See, the big thing that I'm seeing right there is that that isn't going to be soon at all. In fact, that vision was almost chilly. Like that's almost into the wintertime. You're past the fall. You're on into wintertime by the time that comes through. If you can, you need to go on and call them and ask them what you're missing. That will make it go faster. Okay, Gustav. Is David Bravo interested in me? I'm not. Oh, well, yeah, I get that. Okay, let's see. Do we know his birthday or anything by any chance? If we don't, it's okay. Let me see if I can get a vision on him. Okay, I think we got him. North, south, east, west. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I'm so ready for it to get into fall, so I'll stop sounding like this. Okay, let's see. All right. He is interested in you guys, okay? Now, I know what you're saying. You're not trying to just replace one for the other. You are trying to do the emotional healing. And for most of what you're saying, you're right. You are. In fact, I wouldn't normally, and I'm going to be very honest, I wouldn't normally advise this. Well, most of the time, the circle won't advise it, much less me. But I do see with the vision when I cleared my mind and here it, well, it says this guy is being sent to you. This is the card. Gifts from God. It's very much strangely, this is a good idea. It feels very weird for me to say that because it seems to go against everything that should be healthy, right? I mean, I'll be honest. But I mean, I can't argue. The angels have this down. Okay, we got somebody new. Hello, Julie. Oh, girl, don't worry about being. There's no being late in here. Do the cards say I like to fart? Oh my God. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That's the funniest question I've gotten all week. Okay, Julie, what would you like to look at today? And furry purple haze, it says yes, you do. I needed that. That was hilarious. But Gustav, this is a good idea. This is a good person to pursue. Do you have anything else you want to ask me about him? Well, we've got his circle out. Was Levy? No, he was not. No. You have a soulmate coming. In fact, north, south, east, west. Show me when her soulmate's coming. Your soulmate, Chris with a K. Da, da, da. See, you've gone through a whole lot of stuff. And because of what you're going through, you're getting to the end. The money is about to get better. Number one, I know that's a big thing. Money is about to get better. But because you're getting there, because your courage card, girl, this is the second time the courage card has come up for you specifically. You've got, see, this is your soulmate card, clear intention. You're trying to bring a soulmate to you. And this is, we are within 5 weeks of you meeting your soulmate. Chris with a K, your soulmate you will meet him between now and the middle of August. Gustav, that is a very smart idea. That is an extraordinarily good way to be thinking. Yes, you see, you're walking a fine line, baby. This guy, it says it's a good idea. You can totally blow this out of the water if you're not healing yourself. That is the smartest thing you can be doing right now. It's just what you said, is getting to your best version. Because This last guy really triggered a lot of pain. And you're very, you're walled off, baby. I mean, you very much are. You're very walled off with a lot of your emotions. And you reaching out to him while making sure that you're recognizing what triggered your trauma, which you have, and going back to the original trauma to heal is what you've got to do if you really want this man in your life. Otherwise, he's just going to go by the wayside. I need you to hear what I'm saying, okay? This is pretty specific for you. Without healing within, without healing the original traumas, because there's two, you're not going to be able to keep him. And this is a good one to keep. This one, David, why did I call him Donnie? David is a very good guy to keep right now. This is a good idea. Sorry, I've got to have a drink. I'm starting to sound like a man. An 80-year-old man, of course. So sad. Okay. So, Julie, talk to me about your coworker, baby. That can feel a lot of, you got a lot of pressure at work, Julie. What's really going on at work? Talk to me about that, baby. Let's take a look at that. We need to check some stuff there, it feels like. Sorry, guys, gotta adjust. What was your trouble with your coworker, baby? While I'm waiting, let me introduce y'all to my little friend, Vixen Haler. Best thing for this kind of air. Really helps keep me from sounding like I'm on. Okay, Okay, so she's saying bad things about you because she wants to get you fired. Let's see about the fired. Okay. What's your name, Julie? Give me your name, baby. What is the coworker's name that's messing with you? Well, lay down your circle. North, south, east, west. Huh. Two of them came down. That's interesting. Andrea. Okay. Well, the first thing that comes up is you said she's trying to get you fired. It's going to backfire on her, and it's going to clear her out, not you. This card, clear your space, means her trying to clear you out will make her get cleared out. Now, the moon card came up on this, and we're in Gemini. Now, on the good side of Gemini, it's about creativity and thinking things no one else can. On the bad side of Gemini, as we all know, it's about being two-faced. And because the moon card is what's come up, and we're in Gemini for the moon right now, she's about to get busted for a lie. Flat out. Okay. She thinks she has someone protecting her at work. And that's a whole lot of why she's been the way she is. She thinks she's untouchable. Like, there's a person who will make sure she never gets fired. And that's not the case at all. In fact, I don't think you're going to have to work with her past September 30th Because from what I'm looking at here, she's about to lose her job in the next 2 months, baby. Chris, yes, I do pet readings. Oh, especially for cats. Oh, good Lord. Whatever your question is, tell me on your cats and give me the cat's name so I know which one I'm looking at. But on Andrea, Julie, she is about to get busted. In fact, well, this says in the next week and a half, she is going to get flat out busted for lying. Coco. Oh. I love those names. What's your questions about? Let's start with Renee. Start with Renee. Okay. Talk to me, Julie. What is it that's got you on that? Well, both your cats do, honey. Chris, your cats can see spirits. They've gotten rid of 2 bad spirits since you've had them. Of course they protect you all the time. You don't have any bad spirits right now. They've gotten rid of them. Julie, what is it you really, that caught you? What is it you want to say about her being fired for lying? Well, I don't know if she'll get fired. She's going to get caught for lying. Oh, they love you, honey. They would be very tore up if they weren't going with you. You have to understand that. If you were to take them, were to not take them, they would honestly go through some real separation anxiety, and I don't think they would eat. I mean, they love you. They would rather be with you. Okay. Okay, now Julie. I don't want. Yeah. Well, I get that, honey. I know you don't want her to be fired, and I didn't. Well, let me double check. Let's double check and make sure, because I didn't see her being fired. I saw her being caught. But let's ask specific. Let's make sure. Okay. Let's see. North, south, east, west. Okay. Now, does she get fired or just in trouble? Okay, just in trouble. She does not get fired because the angel therapy card showed up. When this shows up, that always means that people are going to compromise. It's always the compromise card. So she won't be fired, but she is going to get reprimanded. But she brought it on herself. It's not something you've done to her. Good night, Mama Lit. You have a wonderful night, honey. Oh, Chris, you having rescues is so sweet. That is so wonderful. Let's see. Gustav, I'd love to find a job as a teacher to work afternoons. Oh, that's a good question. Let's find out about teaching. All right, let's focus on that. All right, let's see. North, south, east, west. All right, hold on one second, guys. I got my fan on. I'm getting a little chilly. Sorry, I had to turn my fan off. Okay. All right, so will we find a job in the afternoon teaching? Yes. In fact, you will find it by September. You need to be applying to everywhere right now. This says that you need to be moving, doing actual, taking control. Taking leadership, taking control. Baby, this is your time to be applying everywhere. And the more you apply now, the quicker you're going to find your job. This also says it leads to you becoming a full-time teacher, that it moves you over. Yeah, you don't stay where you are forever, baby. You're meant to be a pretty big-time teacher. So, yes, it's very much in your favor. Peaches, calm down. Sorry, my other cat, guys. Yes, Renee will be upset that your dad's not around, but he would be more upset losing you than he will be of losing your dad. So, yes, it's a good trade-off for the animal. Very much so. I mean, of course, they are. They always will. They love them. Come here, Peaches. Come on, baby. But at the same time, they would grieve themselves without you. They'll miss your dad. Very different. Very different. Come here, honey. There we go. There we go. This is Peaches. This is my youngest. Oh, camera shy. Dora likes to get on camera more than Peaches does. But no, they would grieve themselves almost to death without you, Chris. They will miss your dad. So you have to take them. You can't leave them. They won't make it without you. That's the big thing. They wouldn't make it without you, baby. Okay, we're getting close to the end. Anybody have any last questions they want to wrap up with? Anything that's just hitting you, that's hitting your mind, that you just like, oh yeah. A few things I want people to think about. Right now, because we're in the month of Cancer usually is a lot of intensity and drama. But right now, and I think it may be because of things going on in the world, especially around America, that right now, Cancer, the energy of Cancer seems to be leaning a lot more towards kindness. A lot more towards looking at things from a kinder point of view than you've ever had before. So if you've noticed that, especially tomorrow, today, yesterday, today, tomorrow, I'm going backwards. Gemini is really intensifying the kindness. I know that kind of seems incongruent a little bit, but it's not really if you think about it. You're looking at highly emotional signs who have come together right now in a time of need. I mean, let's face it, we're all in a time of need right now. What we got, Chris? I saw that. Let me see. Well, you have a successful clothing brand. Long-term plan, but I'm so bad. Oh, now that's an interesting question, baby. Let's take a look. North, south, east, west. Will you get this clothing brand going? Let's take a look. Shooby-dooby-doo. Shadoo-ba-doo-bee. Strangers in the night. Forever dancing. Okay. Yes, but I have two cards here that are talking very much. Well, the first one is spread your wings. It is time to do it. You are in a window right now, Chris, of the ability to get this done better than any other time. If you wait, longer than 2 weeks to get something done on this venture, you're going to miss this particular energy, and it's going to be a lot harder to get it done. If you start working on it right now, and I know it feels weird saying that because you just told me how busy you are, and I get that, but you're about to not be busy. You just don't realize that. And because you're about to not be busy, this is actually going to just be right on your path. Like you stop doing one thing and you pick this up immediately. Boom, boom, boom. It fits perfectly right now. And you've got a real time crunch. Don't wait too long. Waiting is going to be your enemy, big time. But yes, it will be successful. If you do this, you are safe. You will be successful. That's the big thing. Don't let being busy scare you. Oh, you're very welcome, Gustav. Thank you so much. I love when you call me gorgeous. You make my night. I feel pretty. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all have been so sweet. All right, we're down to about 2 minutes left. If anybody has any extra questions they want to throw out there real quick. But remember, we're ending this on the thought of really working with kindness over the next few days. Okay, guys? I would like to show y'all something. This is my brain rock that I've found. Oh gosh, I probably found this 20 years ago. And a brain rock is actually a kind of an amber type quartz mixed with a couple other minerals that I cannot remember off the top of my head right this second. But if you look at it, as you can see, it actually kind of resembles a brain, hence the name. And whenever you hold a brain rock, okay, you will actually have a thought you've never had before. And I'm presenting this to y'all because the energy from this brain rock can radiate through these images, even though they're digital. It's not an issue. Ooh, sorry, heartburn. And everyone who is trying to do something new, everyone who is trying to do something different right now, this rock is sending you the energy you need, the thought process you need to get this done. Okay, everyone. Y'all have a wonderful night.